This is not very first time when meat production and beef production in especially is associated with higher methane production and the climate change. So as say German, the cows Robsen and Pupsen, that's mean farts, can be quite dangerous for environment. So the Spiegel published a report, well, the clip from visit in Brazil and the research farm, when they check how much methane is produced by cows and how much little changes in the farm in the cow's diet could affect production of the methane. And that's very interesting subject and actually very well researched. Actually, even UK was spending a lot of quite a decent amount of money to research it, and of course, yeah, Tory wouldn't just simply do it without saying that it was published under such coalition. But in 2011, DEFRA published a kind of interesting report or yeah document about actually the changes of the cow's diet and the impact of meat and production. So I really recommend this if you would like to Google that. You are interested in veterinary or you are interested in environment. And that's actually a big problem because, for example, in the context Brazil, which was mentioned in German clip from the Spiegel, so Brazil produce a lot of beef and export a lot of beef, including European Union. So it's potentially huge impact on environment. However, there is a bigger issue. Well, if not bigger, at least as well important, and I mean about ammonia concentration in animal waste. So ammonia is the result of product of nitrogen consumption. So if you consume high nitrogen food like soybean, you will increase ammonia in your urine. So well, you will just simply release nitrogen, which evaporate as ammonia when it makes chemical reaction. And that's a huge problem because actually Brazilian cows are mainly fed on soy from the forested Amazon. So that's actually the sword that cuts both ways. On the one side, you have animals producing methane. You deforest Amazon, and then you let them consume soy, which poison environment with nitrogen and then ammonia. And the result of the ammonia when the impact of ammonia on environment is well researched as well. This is actually publication 2 years ago from Rand Institute, which list quite few negative impacts on biodiversity that will, for example, change the way how plants will react to frosts. It will impact as well bogs and peatlands with well, they store CO2, which is very important, carbon dioxide, but they are like huge source of production of methane. And if you really are interested in this one, I will rather send you to other website than explain it here. And there is a more impacts on the environment caused by ammonia. So it changed as well pH of waters and the soil, which is another one, another problem. Which changing pH could go from acidity from neutral to alkaline, and ammonia is a base, so it will have a different impacts in contacts. with the soil and waters. So this is actually my couple thoughts from this art, the clip and article from the Spiegel. Let me know your thoughts because probably if you watch it, you are much more competent than myself to talk about this subject. So yeah, I will be happy to hear more from you. Take care. Catch up soon.